Mike's still warm, red light low. You laughed on a break, then tried to go. Notes on the table, coffee gone cold. You said their name once, then swallowed it whole. Who did gamers fall for? Tell me, was it a voice in the static haze? Someone hiding in the credits, or a smile between the takes? Who did gamers fall for? Really? You keep dancing around the truth. All these shows inside the asylum, but there's just one ghost of you. Inside jokes across thin walls. You text at 3 a.m. about nothing at all. That one lost episode never made it, but you saved every draft. Like they might care. Who did gamers fall for? Tell me, was it the laugh you couldn't fake? Did a passing touch linger, just to be too late? Who did gamers fall for? Really? You're the riddle in this room. So many stories in the asylum, yet your heart steals all the bloom. Maybe it's the partner who stayed through every cut, or maybe it's the stranger who never once hung up, or maybe it's the one you never dare to name, sitting right beside you, hearing everything the same. Who did gamers fall for? Tell me, was it the friend you almost lost, or the silhouette in glass on a midnight broadcast? Who did gamers fall for? Really? I think I always knew. Every question in the asylum is just you chasing you.
Are you ready? Let's get this motherfucker started. Are you ready? Let's get this motherfucker started! Neon logo on the dash, rusty van, but the fuse just lit. Havoc laughing at the map, tears it up, says we're done with it. Goose got shades on in the dark, feet on the board, flipping every switch. Static sparks in my chest, every bad idea feels rich. The asylum's coming in hot, chain the doors, we're picking the lock. Havoc at the wheel, who's riding up front? We're gonna blow the doors off your screen tonight. Oh, the asylum's out of control, crashing in, taking your throne. Turn it up till the whole world shakes. This is how a new cult takes. Red light blinking like a dead caffeine. Chaos, wicked little grin. Every story's gasoline. They just laugh and toss it in. Thumbs are trembling on that play. Once you click, you can't go back. Comments flying like a fight, but they just feed the pack. The asylum's coming in hot. Chain the doors, we're picking the lock. Havoc at the wheel, who's riding up front? We're gonna blow the doors off your screen tonight. Oh, the asylum's out of control, crashing in, taking your throne. Turn it up till the whole world shakes. This is how a new cult takes. Are you ready? Can you feel that bite? Every click, every shot, with another world waits on. Are you ready? Let's get this motherfucker started. The asylum's coming in hot. Chain the doors, we're picking the lock. Havoc at the wheel, who's riding up front? We're gonna blow the doors off your screen tonight. Oh, the asylum's out of control, crashing in, taking your throne. Turn it up till the whole world shakes. This is how a new cult takes. Are you ready? Are you ready? The asylum rides, and we're never hitting brakes.
Hello, hello, hello. And if the mic isn't working, I quit. I'm just saying. Okay. How's everybody doing? I see you all filling up the chat up there talking. Guess what? We've got a special guest. We've got a special guest. And that special guest is not him. Say hello to everybody. Why are you... Hold on. There's something wrong with your audio. Did you get muted again? We had this problem last time. What was it? Tell me what it was. I can't hear you at all. That's the problem. Hold on a second. Let me see if it's over here. Everything works. I found the problem, but everything works right.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
How about
There you
now?
go. Yeah.
Okay, great. I just resetted the Bluetooth. But no, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. Because I'm not the special guest. No, it's a monumental episode. This is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A special guest. You didn't even tell me. This is a.
That was. I kept it hid from you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want
Did a
you.
good job. You know, I couldn't hear anything about it. Fucking, it's just under wraps. Like, damn. Wish
Yeah,
I was Superman with that X-ray vision.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's because I don't want your co-host to get jealous. I've seen her angry, right?
Oh yeah. Mm.
Mm. Not pretty.
That's the view.
Not
No, it
pretty at
definitely
all.
isn't. No, it's just stay between us.
Yeah.
Definitely not for the audience to see. Mm.
Eh.
That is wild, ladies and gentlemen. Mm.
So yeah.
Mm.
So do we tease him a little bit more? Do we just do we let him meet him? Hmm. Hmm.
Do you want to tease them?
We can.
Maybe we can drop some subtle hints.
Yeah.
Maybe we could drop some subtle hints of who it might be, or we could throw them off the trail and tell them who it definitely won't be.
All right. I can't hide anymore. It's Zach Ludlow.
No wonder you kept that shit a secret from me. No,
It's not.
no.
It's
That
not.
means you.
It's not.
I was about to say that would have mean he paid off the debt, and no, we both know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, it's someone interesting. I know that's odd around here, but geez, here. Okay. Welcome to the asylum. This is Princess Divine.
Princess Divine. Ooh, interesting. That is interesting.
Yep, Divine, you're muted. You can unmute. Hit your cam, whatever. You are in the
Can you
studio
unmute
with
yourself,
us.
please?
It may take a second because I think she's listening in through the.
Yeah, she might be watching the video, and there's the delay. There we go.
There we go. She's gonna pop up next to her name there.
Nice.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing?
Yes, we
Divine?
can hear
Nice meeting you.
perfectly.
Hey Caesar. Hey gamer.
Hello.
What's
Hello.
going on?
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are y'all?
Well, I'm
I'm a
Good,
little
thank you.
nervous.
I'm me. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You're around friends. Everybody here is cool. So yeah.
Mhm.
So Divine, I'm one of your
Yes.
subs on Twitch.
Oh, you want me to put this on here?
Yeah, it's supposed to stop the pop.
You sure? Okay. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
What was the question again?
I said I'm one of your subs over on Twitch.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
are a
are.
fantastic streamer.
I appreciate it. Even though I'm kind of feeling like when I do stream on Twitch, there are people that just come in and then they watch, but then they leave. And I'm like, I just try to feel like what can I do to like keep those people staying in to be entertained? But I don't know. But overall, I mean, I enjoy playing video games. I
Yeah.
enjoy art. I'm an artist, so I like to paint, I like to draw. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard a little bit about you. I've heard about your art. So this has been a passion of yours how long?
When it comes to art, I've been doing art since I was like a little kid. My grandmother really pushed me into just continuing to do what I love. I am a self-taught artist, so I like to do visual art. I like to do portraits. I like to do any like oil painting, just whatever that comes to mind. But when it comes to like video games, I feel like my parents really brought me into video games because they had like the old school consoles, like the PlayStation 1, N64. I didn't know what I was doing as a kid, but when I was playing like Rugrats on the PlayStation 1, I was just like, oh my God. And then I fell in love with it ever since with video games. But yeah.
You kind of sound like my son Goose. He's one of our streamers here too. He's a gamer. Whenever he was
Actually
little,
seen him on your channel. I've seen him on your channel.
yeah, he's because people have been asking. He just got back from the Best Warrior competition. He took second. So
Okay.
yeah, he's the first loser. He'll come back. It's a
Damn.
family thing. It's just you don't
What's
take
your
second.
son?
My son is 20.
Okay.
Yeah, he joined the army when he was 17, and he's been doing his thing. He's studying to be a aerospace engineer.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
That's cool to hear.
Nice.
but like I said, when he was a baby, he was you give him a the joystick that didn't work, and he thought he was playing, and he was as happy as could be. Then he figured it out and started whipping my butt in video games.
I also feel like it's a
Ooh.
bit hard to even like be a gamer nowadays because there are like everything is just changing. Twitch
Mm-hmm.
is changing, a lot of platforms are changing, and like a lot of people are, being attention seeking to like other things while they're streaming, which is kind of like I don't know, it makes me really like disappointed because there are people out here that really are interested in taking this as a career goal. And it's a bit difficult for us, the ones that are actually working hard to get there.
Yep.
Um, so that's just always like something I think about from time to time
Yeah.
because it's rough for me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a viable position to make money on. It's just this the gaming world's tough because, like you said, there's a push for other things. You know what I mean? And it's not decent people usually that the push is for. But yeah. But I the first game I watched you play was it was something Bloom.
You're talking about like Bloom and Rage. It was like
yes.
the creators of like Life is Strange. Like it's like a storytelling game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, my daughter loved Life is Strange, and whenever I was watching you play it, I picked it up for her right away because I was like, "Oh, she'll like that."
Yeah, it was like a really good game. I know that they're supposed to be making another one, but I don't know when they're gonna be making it. But I know that when you like go back to it, you can change the ending depending on the choices that you make previously in the game. But overall, like that was my first official time actually playing that game, and I fell in love with it. I probably want to get into the Life is Strange series, but I'm not really sure. But other than that, that was like a really, really good game. I might go back to it to kind of see what happens.
I also noticed you're into like the Resident Evil series.
I am, and it's because of my mom. My mom was really, really a diehard Resident Evil, Silent Hill type of gamer. I think the first official Resident Evil game that I ever played was probably Code of Veronica X because it was on her PlayStation 2. I think it was either her PlayStation 2 or my dad's PlayStation 2, but I know that she was playing it and she's the type of gamer that she will like to play any type of like scary games at night when the lights are off so you can kind of set the mood. And she just likes those kind of like scary games. But that was like the first official Resident Evil game that I actually played. And then later on that I got older, I started playing like the first official Resident Evil. I still haven't finished all of them, but I do like the Resident Evil series. I really do, and I love the new game. I seen that, I think you played it, you
Yeah.
streamed it, or someone streamed it on.
I
Okay, did you finish it?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna say.
I think you only did 2 streams.
I'm gonna say nothing about
Yeah,
that. Then
yeah.
I'm
I
not.
got in like 2 streams, and then it's with my job, like because I'm on so many things and I do so many things here. Sometimes it's hard. You know what I mean? To like get into one game and stick to it because then the new one comes out, and then we have some sponsorships. Where it's like we want you to play the new game now. It's like, but I just started a game that's a week old, and like, we want you to play the new game now. So yeah.
I wouldn't say like I know I'm the type of gamer that I like to play the game and like try to complete it in one sitting. But this game, like the Resident Evil game, it was a game that you literally had to just like take your time and like let it simmer because you want to embrace and like enjoy the concept of the story, but then also the scenery of the game as well. So I definitely didn't like finish it all in one go, but I did take my time due to like my work schedule. But coming back to it and actually finishing it, it was like a really, really great game. I
Yeah,
wouldn't say game of the year yet, but
close.
that was
It's a
really
contender. It's a contender. Yeah, it definitely is.
yeah.
You know what game it reminds me of is BioShock. You know those games where the scenery is just too nice that you find yourself kind of lost in that. You know?
Yeah.
Even though Ari's gory and all that, it's still like, damn, that looks nice. You know.
Yeah. I like BioShock. I mean, I haven't really played it. I know my boyfriend played it and he completed the games and I've seen him play it. I might get into that later on in my future of streaming because I know that I have a gaming PC now, so I might be streaming more classic games and horror games as well. So PC gaming is coming for me too on my channels.
What? Hopefully you don't purchase Peak.
You see my cat? Yeah, my cat just walked past.
I will steer you away from Peak. Okay. It's everybody's favorite game, but mine.
Don't let him fool you. He really loves it.
Oh, if you ever got it, we could all play. It's you play in a group and you're climbing a mountain in this group, and like you have stamina and stuff like that. My son likes to get the trumpet and put it in my face and blow it. And see, it's one of those games like when you talk, your little character's mouth moves and stuff like that. And if someone blows a horn in your ear, yeah, it just goes inside the headset and rattles your brain. Yeah, I don't like that game.
Caesar, I have a question for you.
Oh, no.
Certainly.
Okay. From the last conversation that we had in the stream, what is like your game like what piques your interest when it comes to like the different game categories? Like, is it horror? Is it shooter? Is it RPG? Puzzles?
Ancient.
What do you kind of go for?
I'm kind of complicated. I can just bounce around in a lot of different directions. Like I'm a fan of Tetris. I enjoy playing that game, but I also can enjoy stuff like your Fallout, Skyrim, RPG type games, some JRPGs as well. Like one of my favorites was the Final Fantasy prequel that came out on the PlayStation Portable back in the day. That was fun. Then I can also get into stuff like Sid Meier's Civilization, like those type of like overhead world games. Like I said, I can go all over the place. You know, old stuff. I'm getting into newer stuff since my compadre over there, really pushed me into getting a new piece of plastic because I was retro. Like I had the 360, the Wii U, and all those other older consoles.
It's only retro.
You won't believe
if you collected it. Not that's all you have. That's not how retro works.
I had the other consoles. I had the 360. I had the Switch. I had the Wii.
You though, I'm surprised.
I bet you couldn't guess. I bet you couldn't guess what game made me buy that thing. There's one game that got me into it. Take a wild guess. Wild guess.
I don't know because I never even owned a Wii U and I never even wanted it. It didn't even sell that much.
No, it didn't. It was a very poorly selling console back then. But what got me into it was Skylanders. That's what got me to buy a Wii U because when they came out with Superchargers, they had the Nintendo exclusive characters of Donkey Kong and Bowser. And when I seen that, I was like,
Skylanders, yeah.
Oh,
I was enjoying Skylanders, but I just only played on the regular Wii. I didn't play it on the Wii U.
Yeah, I was playing it on the Wii U, the 360, and then I also had it for the 3DS. The first 4, I believe, they were unique adventures, separate from their console counterparts on the 3DS. Okay. So it was exciting, like the whole like collecting shit, like having to go out and look for specific characters and just seeing what you would find that really got my interest with that game. That's how I got into it. It's like, wow, you have all these characters, and you collect them. You got to have the figures. Like, oh, that's right up my alley. Take my money, please.
My
let him
favorite
s-
character was the one that had like the 2 guns. I forgot what his character name was.
Trigger happy.
Yes, that
Trigger
was my
happy.
favorite. That was my go-to.
Oh, he
I
was a
love
blast. He was a blast.
You got him talking about his
Mm.
dolls. He gets very passionate about those.
They're action figures.
They're dolls.
Those are action figures. Oh, you're as bad as Clementine.
No, we're just telling you the truth. Ah. So the next question he would like that Caesar would probably ask you is about if you like Legos.
What was the question?
If you like Legos.
If you like Legos.
Legos? Thinking about buying some Legos because I like the cool concept of like you can like make Legos into like flowers, you can make Legos into like all different types of unique things. So I'm kind of thinking about getting some and actually like building them and actually have them like displayed like in the apartment somewhere because I think me and my boyfriend, we went to the mall one day and they have a Lego store and we walked in there and I saw that they had like the whole like Star Wars thing and I'm like, oh my God, I kind of want, I want something Star Wars related. But there's like so many different unique things. I might actually buy some to just take the time
They
to.
do. They really widen what they have available out on the market for Legos. I think they called it a botanical line where you can build different flowers.
Mhm.
Even like a wreath you can have made entirely out of Legos. I believe they still have that at the on the Lego website. They should still have it. But yeah, like literally your imagination is the only thing that will limit you with Legos. Yeah, that's one of my hobbies is Legos. Just so much fun. Let me
It's not a hobby.
give me
His house is
What's one of your
overtaken by
coolest
Legos.
yeah, let me
builds that you have though?
He's got a town.
right here.
Oh wow.
I have it on camera right now. I added this building recently, Oscorp building, and then I, built a nice little balcony.
You have a whole city.
It's getting there. I still got to work on the bank. Get the bank finished. Then I
That's
got this
cool.
bad boy, the Daily Bugle. Got an assortment of heroes just flying by.
At this point, just put King Kong up there.
That could be a possibility. Yeah, I got that right there. I'm also working on this part. Going to expand upon it. Work on making this look like like there's like 2 or 3 different buildings on this little corner block. But
How
yeah,
long does it take you
this is
to
what I've
make
been.
one Lego set?
Oh, it depends. Like this big one right here, the Daily Bugle. That was probably a good. I'd say probably 5-6 hours, just on that one alone.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
These ones maybe the same because these have more detail on the inside. But yeah, the bigger sets like these little ones, maybe a couple hours. Just depends really on how big it was. Like the Oscorp building, that didn't take long. I actually spent longer on the back because the back part I just free built myself.
Wow.
There's Norman up there in his office. There's the other floors, and you can see the Prowler down there with the son Harry, and then the one with the mohawk. That's supposed to be Dakin, the Wolverine's son. He's been more of a villain when they introduced him. But yeah, I do stuff like that, and then I also have this. Nice little underwater scene.
Oh, that's
Got
really
divers
cool.
about to go down in there.
Now
I'm
I'm
not sure
looking
if you
for
can see it,
Aquaman.
but I got. Yeah, he's right there. He's right there next to the redhead. But yeah, got a whole underwater scene. Nope, I've like I said, that's definitely a hobby of mine. Are the lovely Legos.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Thank you for indulging.
Yeah,
I'm glad you got enjoyed the tour.
we
That's
indulged
really
you.
creative.
Thank you.
He's always happy to show that off. You know, that's his.
I
thing.
am.
So, yeah. Let's see.
That was really cool. That was really cool. I didn't even know that you had like a whole town. Like there's so many like
Yep.
people and then the buildings. Like I said, add King Kong to it at the top of that building. Chef's kiss. That would be perfect.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Mm,
See what I can craft up.
yeah. So, have you got any questions besides Legos, sir?
I'm
While we
interested
have
to
him,
hear, from your experience with the N64. It's a bit of a two-part question. The first
Mhm.
part is, since you have an interest that you got from your mom with Resident Evil, did you ever play Resident Evil 2 on the N64? And the second part to that question is, do you have a particular favorite N64 game?
Mm. Okay. To answer the first question, Resident Evil 2 on the N64, the answer is no, sadly. No.
Well, you had I believe yeah,
I
PlayStation 1, and if you had that, yeah, it's like playing on 64s is completely different.
yeah. I think and then the second question, I can remember, like, as a kid, the number one game that I was playing on, like, the N64 was Star Fox, if you remember.
it
Oh, of
was one of
course. That was.
the only ways to get the Rumble Pack.
Hmm.
Star Fox,
It's an exciting game.
I wanna say I think I had wrestling on the N64 as well. I just don't know what wrestling game it
Nice.
was, but that's probably what drawed me into wrestling as a kid. I know that, like, it phased out when I realized when I got older that, like, oh, wrestling is not real, like, in my mind, but I know, like, I do see people who are, like, my age or older or even younger, they still are, like, even my little sister, she's still interested in wrestling till this day, like, even though that she knows that it's not really real, but it's it's just something that's, like, just generation after generation, people will still love the fact that, like, oh, Triple H is still making an appearance. I think John Cena, he recently retired.
Mm-hmm.
But
Retired, yes. He had his retirement run.
so it's just like you still have like those like old school wrestlers that still make an appearance. I'm surprised that Edge is still in like wrestling,
Yeah, he's over in AEW. Yeah.
but I know
So,
like what
Like
makes
the
me
Hardy Boys.
sad when I think about WWE is that even when they do have new video games, they don't have all the wrestlers on there. Like I understand that some of them
Hmm.
are not going to be shown due to some fact of like if they had any like bad things that happen in their
Controversy in
life,
the past,
yeah,
yeah.
they're not gonna be, like, in the game, but there are, like, wrestlers that I be naming, and I'm like, I don't even see them, like, listed on the new WWE games,
it's because
so
they
it
sell
just
the
makes me, like,
DLC
really
packs.
sad.
It's because they sell the DLC packs with them. They're going to get you for more
That is
money.
true too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, okay. So you like wrestling. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Mm, I would say I can name, like, a lot of people.
You got to pick one.
I can name a
You
lot of
guys, say
wrestlers,
your
but,
favorite.
I know, like, the number one person was Triple H for sure. I really like Triple H, the whole DX type of like
I
brand that
like
they
her.
had during that time. I like Rob Van Dam. He was like really cool. Christian was cool. Edge. I didn't really care about Carlito if you remember. Like he was the wrestler
He's
that had
back.
the apple and
Yeah, he's
yeah,
back.
like he was like he's back?
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
See, I don't get into the recent wrestling, so I'm like shocked. But like women wrestlers, China was cool. Rest in peace to her.
Mm-hmm.
Lita, if I think that was her name, Lita.
Yep.
Was her name?
With
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
Hardy
Lita.
Lita.
Boys.
Hmm.
Yep.
I think it was like
Hmm.
Molly
Mm-hmm.
Holly, Trish Stratus, Stacy Keebler. Ooh, like I could like name like people
Mickey
Kelly
James.
Kelly.
You can't leave out Mickey James.
I was gonna say Mickey James
Yeah,
too.
yeah. See, if you watch now, everybody loves Rhea Ripley.
I keep on hearing that name.
Yeah,
I
she's not
But
Alexa
I haven't
Bliss
really
though.
gotten to like the recent like wrestling. It just really doesn't like pique my interest. I like the early 2000s of wrestling. Like you still had like Booker T, you still
Right.
had like just a lot of like cool unique wrestlers, and like now it's just kind of like the how they act is like really corny. It just I
Right.
don't know. It's just
Back then
not
it
my cup of
was
tea now, but
back then it was like a cornucopia of craziness. It was every character was unique and stuck out
yeah.
far more in the Attitude Era than they do now. Now it's like everybody's like cookie cutter wrestler and small.
And then, like, I
Mhm.
guess, like, the storylines for, like, the early wrestling was, like, really interesting too, because, like, when Kane didn't show his face, everybody was like, "Oh, what does Kane look like?" And then when
Mm.
Kane revealed his face, it was just like, it was, like, jaw-dropping. Like, it was just,
Mhm.
like, different things like that.
Yeah, and then everybody realized he was normal looking. Because
Yeah.
they
Mhm.
if you remember when they brought him out first, he had that little voice box because he was supposed to be burnt to like a crisp or whatever. And he had the voice box. And when he took the
Mhm.
mask off, he had all that paint smeared all over his face. And then it was like the
Yep.
next week he looked normal, and the voice box was gone. And it was like, and then he
And
wasn't.
then, like, one moment he had, like, the mask and then, like, with the hair, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you
Didn't
come
he
out with
dye
the
his
mask,
hair?
and then it was just bald.
No, he has short blonde hair. His name is Glenn Jacobs. He is now the mayor of
Yeah.
a city in Tennessee. I think.
Tennessee or
Yeah,
Kentucky?
I think I think it's Tennessee. It might be Kentucky. I
I
don't know.
think you're right on that.
But yeah, he's a mayor now.
It's one of those southern states that he's. Yeah,
Yeah,
he is. And then, no, he definitely did dye his hair. You're right on that because I remember him when he was the that corny dentist, Isaac Yankum.
mm, yeah,
Back
it
in the
was.
gimmick era.
Yep.
Back in the gimmick era, when everybody had to have a gimmick. You had that Duke the Dumpster Drozy. He's supposed to be a trashman.
So,
Then you had the guy something Mountain. He was supposed to be a guitar player. Like everybody had a gimmick. What's his name? The guy Conan played.
Max Moon.
Oh, yes, Max Moon.
So
Then the Portuguese Man of War.
yeah. So Divine, with your painting,
Hmm.
because this one's got me interested. Because I've always been fascinated by people who can create art because I can't. My art's stick figures, and then I still have to explain them.
Well, my art is more so visual. I like to
Mhm.
do portraits, or I like to kind of like look at an image and then kind of take it on like my own perspective, or sometimes I do paint like whatever comes to mind.
Mhm.
I do have an art page on Instagram, which is
Mm.
Michaela the artist, because my first name is Michaela. Um, but I might be changing my art page to like Divine the artist,
Mm.
kind of keeping it like the Divine like wine brand. But
Mhm.
yeah, my art page is Michaela the artist, and it'll be Michaela, and then it's the artist is like all together in one word. But
Would
all of my paintings are on there.
would one of the mods post that up for her, please, and I'll tag it up there so that
I
anyone that comes again.
appreciate that.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I want to check it out. That sounds really
I've been
cool.
like in an artist block lately. I think it's just more so, looking at other people's artwork, and then you're kind of like comparing it to your own artwork, and you're like just in your head thinking that it's not good enough, and just kind of like thinking about like, okay, I don't know what to create because I see how like other people's paintings are like really, really cool,
Mhm.
and I want to paint this, but I can't really make it look like this. It's just like I'm always in my head. My head is just like it's a madhouse in my head, but
Mm.
sometimes I just need to like breathe and just let it flow and create.
Yeah,
And sometimes when I do that, I make the best work I ever make.
yeah. That's
Oop.
I know a poet that is exactly like that. And it doesn't matter how much you tell them that the poetry is outstanding. No, it's not. No, it's not. So then, I have to go like throw it on the internet for them because they won't, and everybody tells them how great it is. Yeah. Just put pen to paper and let my feelings come out. Yeah, well, it's good. So yeah, I know someone just like that. I'm glad I'm not an artist, so I don't have to go through that. I'm just a musician. We just make
Yeah, I
words.
mean, like for me, I think I just really taught myself. It started from like my grandmother buying my first like sketchbook, and she just told me like, "Hey, if this is something that you're interested in and that you want to like keep going and keep practicing, I'm buying you this first sketchbook and I want to
Mm-hmm.
see how you do with that." And just ever since that and taking like, art classes in high school and just kind of like sketching on my own time and like looking at like images on Google of like animals and people's faces and like body structures and poses. I just been like just sketching using like color pencils, oil pastels, and then when I started like transitioning to painting on like a canvas, I started with acrylic paint. I didn't like acrylic painting because it's like it dries out, but when
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with like oil paint, it just like even if I make a mistake, I can take my time with just like going over it or like wiping it off. It doesn't dry as quickly. But
Right.
I just like doing whatever comes to mind, whatever
Yeah.
flows.
Well, that's the way art's supposed to be. That's when it's good art. This one is, it's you're just allowed to move through. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. Well, I know you've got work, and you only wanted to do a 15-minute segment, and we got you for 30.
See, we kept talking and there's nothing wrong with that because it's natural. Like at first I was like really nervous, but now it just sounds like we're just like chilling and just
Mm-hmm.
like having a normal conversation, and that's what makes me more comfortable now. Because
Right.
in my mind I was like
Mhm.
really really anxious, but like now I'm like, y'all are really cool people, even though I'm like I make my appearance in the stream like commenting, but like being in front like camera in my face and everything, but like having a genuine conversation with y'all,
Mm-hmm.
it's really natural. I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I
Good.
really do appreciate
I'm
it.
glad we were able to, help you feel comfortable up here. It's
Yeah.
like you're just chatting with old friends.
I
But
know, right?
if you don't mind, Divine, after you get off, could you DM me a link to your Instagram so I can post it up in the chat, please?
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Thank you.
I'll definitely
Awesome. I
do that.
appreciate that.
No.
I appreciate y'all.
No. Well, we always have like a final thought before anyone leaves. So, can you hit our audience with some wisdom, please? They need it. So do we.
We definitely could use it.
Cause y'all were calling me Dr. Divine last time.
Well, you were trying to get shrink in our heads there. Jeez.
Yeah.
I like
You had
to
us
make
sweating.
y'all think. I like to make y'all think
It hurts.
because
I had to oil my head after all that thinking.
that's funny. That is funny. But no, I just like to make y'all think because like I don't know. I just wanted to get in y'all head. I didn't want a simple question with a simple answer. I just wanted like
Mhm.
a deep thought because
Mhm.
that's where
Do,
the real answers come out. But
do you want to write
ooh,
for Red Flags and Roses then? Because they need it. It's a show.
me?
They need a writer.
Yeah.
Caesar's sitting there
Hop
going, no.
aboard.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll
That's
talk.
a
We'll
yes.
talk.
Maybe is a yes in this world.
That's a maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even think
The-
of like a deep thought right now. Nothing doesn't come to mind. My mind's going blank. I feel like Patrick Star right now.
It's okay if you don't have. We just always offer you. You can just tell them all you know.
And it also makes me think about like Bob Ross, what he says, like, only happy accidents. Like,
Yeah. There's nothing tragic. It's just happy. Well, Divine, we look
what
forward
do
to
y'all
it.
have a thought?
Oh yeah, he always tells people he'll see him when he looks at him, and I close the show out with, "Let's go make some bad decisions."
Well, I always do like my outros like on my streams where I would just say like, for those who don't know, my name is Divine Like Wine 2, or you can call me MJ for short. If y'all do follow me on Twitch or YouTube, which I don't have anything on YouTube at the very, very moment, y'all can follow me on both platforms. Twitch is going to be Divine Like Wine 2. YouTube is going to be Divine Like Wine 2 as well. Join the Butterfly Squad because we always floating with positive energy. We are always glowing, growing, and floating. And I stream on random ass days and random ass times depending on my work schedule. But that's really all I say.
So Caesar, you're going to be the one putting it up. Grab her Twitch handle, her Twitch IRL too, if you can.
Yeah, send me the the Instagram, the Twitch links, Divine, and then I will post them up in the chat. And when I do that, you'll be able to pin them, right?
Yep.
Right,
I'll put
gamers?
them up. Yep, I'll put them up
After I
there
post
so
them in the chat.
so everybody can get
I
to them.
appreciate it. I appreciate the love in here. I appreciate the positive energy. I appreciate y'all having me here. And I appreciate just talking to y'all.
Oh, we loved
I
having
wouldn't
you
mind
here.
doing
Oh,
it
glad you
again.
came up.
Oh,
We appreciate you,
anytime.
being able to show up and introduce yourself.
Yeah,
It's wonderful.
anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just being in the background and introducing myself, it's cool to actually do it in front of y'all. So
Yeah.
I appreciate the love.
Yeah. Matter of fact, if you, like I said, the offer's always open. If you ever want to do anything and work inside the asylum, more than welcome. We'd love to have you. Especially
I
the chat loves
appreciate
you.
it.
Our audience loves you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sitting here kind of keeping my eye to the side of it.
I haven't even looked at the chat.
Same.
Yeah. You are
I
a
have not
very
looked at the
popular
scroll through
young
it
lady
after.
right now.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
I appreciate it. I haven't even looked at the chat. I just been looking at the camera or looking at y'all. I really, really, really do appreciate it.
You, like I said, you're a very popular young guy. Matter of fact, guys and gals, give her some W's. Give her some love.
Mm-hmm.
It takes about 10
Let's see
seconds.
those
'cause we
W's,
got
ladies and
delayed,
gentlemen.
Well,
it takes
I
them a
really, really,
second.
really do appreciate it.
Mhm.
I think something that kind of comes to mind right now is that I am an artist with a dream, and I do have like a vision. And like my vision is kind of like a painting. And it makes me think about like life. Life is literally like a painting. The colors in the image is literally what you make it and how you make it. So
Wow.
that's something that just came to mind.
That's far deeper than let's go make some bad decisions. Now I feel bad about mine. Well, Divine, you did a wonderful job. You
appreciate
did
the
a
love.
wonderful job.
Thank
And-
you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
Most
like I said,
definitely did.
you know,
I love you
we'll have
guys.
we'll have to get you in on a game sometime.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be on the lookout for that. Because
Yeah,
now I'm getting like my PC set up together and I'm trying to get like OBS situated. I'll definitely be like streaming more with the camera on.
Yeah.
I do like I said previously, I like Resident Evil. I like Tomb Raider games as well. I like shooting games. I'm thinking I'm thinking about going back to doing Mario Kart Double Dash, if you remember that game on the GameCube. Because I did 100% that game in the past, but
Well,
I definitely want to do it on stream.
I sent you a code. I don't know if you got it yet for John Carpenter's Toxic Commandos.
Let me.
If you
It's
haven't
on
got
Discord.
if you haven't got it from me, I think Queen Dana can get it to you.
Okay. I would definitely be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and then because here's the thing. I happen to know Queen Dana is a gamer too.
I have been pushing her to get back into it because I think the last game that she was playing was Dead Island.
Oh, she started playing it. The last
I
I
need
heard
her.
was
I need.
Mafia. Oh,
Okay, I think I heard that too, but I know it was Dead Island. She was playing like Call of Duty a little bit, and she was talking about Mafia.
Well, here's the thing. I know she's got the card for the Toxic Commando. So one of these days we need to get like Queen Dana, the lovely Divine, and we need to pull out Goose and me. That or we need to do like
Okay,
we could do
that's a
guys
deal.
versus
That's a
girls.
deal.
Yeah.
Cause I want Queen Dana to hop in here.
Yes.
She really wanted me to like be up here and actually promote because she sees like potential in me too.
Mhm.
But I definitely want her to hop in here and actually to be in here and like she does the background work. I know that, and she's amazing at what she really do.
Absolutely.
But I do really want her to hop in here and actually play something. I want her to sit down and actually do what she enjoys doing. And one of the things was video games. So I definitely want her to hop in here and actually
Oh yeah.
play.
Queen Dana is one of the best, and she gets aggravated at me if I talk about her too. But we're opening up and we're starting a nonprofit.
She's in the
organization.
chat. I know
yeah.
she's in the chat,
Yeah,
even though I'm not looking in the chat, but I know you're in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, she gave you some W's. The thing, Queen Dana was my first moderator. She was.
Really?
Yep. And then she took over community management in the Discord. Then she became a production manager. She just, if you give her the green light to do something, she's on it.
I just really want her to hop in here and actually play something. I really want to see that.
Oh, so do I. Because everybody will love her, Because she just put, "We're glad you're here, Divine." She's like, "Yeah, focus back on you, Divine."
Damn it!
And she just got to work. Yeah, she does production for us too. While we're streaming, I'll go. My phone starts vibrating. I'll go, and I see it's the Discord messenger. Uh-oh. And I'll get stuff like, shut it down. Stop telling them 48 hours. Stuff like that. I was like, okay, I won't tell them 48 hours. 72. But that's the kind of stuff you get here because I worked with the local universe. I used to work with Keemstar, so if you tell us don't do it, we do it twice as much. Yep. So okay, well I will let you go so you can do your thing because I know you've got some previous commitments and stuff like that. We really appreciate you.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow. But I have to.
Yeah.
But I don't want to leave. But I can't stay forever.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: the door's always open to you. The door is always open to you. So.
Most definitely.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely keep that in mind because I definitely want something out of this, like for, because I have a passion of art and possibly vlogging and, I like to stream video games, but I do want to like actually have like somewhat of a career or something when it comes to the things that I'm passionate about instead of working like a regular 9 to 5. You're working under somebody, like under a company, and you're not doing something that you really are enjoying. You want to like have your career on something that I love to do this. I'm excited to show up to work and commit to what I'm interested in versus what I just said previously. So
right.
It just always, it makes me think of like, where can I go? Like, what can I do to be seen and actually have people who actually enjoy what I do and what I love.
Right.
So
I get you
I always be
completely.
thinking about
Like I said, we have one of the best writers and concept designers There is, and it's Queen Dana. So I'm fairly decent at putting things together, but not the way she is. I'm good at the quick stuff, and she's good at the slow it down. So it works well.
Yeah.
And there's always opportunities, and since we're variety, I've not stuck us in like a video game category or a podcast or anything like that. It was just variety, and normally that's bad, where it was, because it originally this whole channel started out as the Discord was to help new streamers, and the channel was just to show people what they could do. And then the streamers inside the Discord said, let's just go on one channel together and make it a network where we're all helping each other. We're all working together. And that's how this started.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like you were saying, if that's how I made my money, because it's not work. Anytime you can do something with your passion, it's not work. That's living. That's the difference. One's going to work, the other's living.
Yep.
You can slave
But
for someone else or have fun.
But I do feel like just a regular standard job that makes you miserable is taking your lifespan away from actually using that lifespan on creating something that you really, really love to do.
Right.
And that's where I'm just like always like in that I'm stuck in a way. Because I want people to I want to sell art again like how I used to, but I haven't been creating anything.
Yeah.
But then I also want to take my streaming serious, but I don't have a consistent audience that's willing to stay, even if I'm stuck on a puzzle or if I keep on getting killed because of a boss fight, or I'm not finishing a game quickly. It's just I don't know what to really do. And that's where I'm stuck, just in a box.
Well, hopefully we can help you get out of that, because that's our big thing is, a lot of the folks here that have became very popular were told they couldn't be. And then I last night while we was on stream, we busted 11K subscriptions. So, we've been, since we've changed things up, we've probably run what, 1K a day, Caesar?
That sounds about right. That's what it's been looking like, is roughly 1K a day.
Which y'all
With this
are
monumental
kicking
growth.
ass. Y'all are kicking ass with that.
Thank you.
I am
Yeah.
really proud of y'all.
Excuse me for a moment. I took the Twitch link from your profile, Divine, and I posted that. That's your Twitch channel, correct? That's in your
Yeah.
Discord profile.
Yes.
Yeah, I posted that in the chat, gamers. And then whenever you get a chance, send me the link to your Instagram, and I post that up as well.
Yeah.
Thank
We'll get you some traffic, or we hope we can. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I appreciate you popping up. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was
awesome having you up.
definitely fun. It was fun. I definitely want to come back here again and
Good.
just vibe with y'all.
Good. Well, just one of these days when you've got the day off and you can do it, you can come do the whole show.
I don't want to do the whole show. Now that's going to make me nervous as hell.
No,
but
you'll be here with us.
If it's something like this, I'm perfectly fine. But
yeah, it will be this.
I'm always afraid of change, but change is for the better.
It is. It is. No,
that's something I have to work on as well. That's something we have in common. Change is oh no, I don't want to change, but I'm coming to that same realization. Change is most time for the better.
I'll pull it out of you.
Life is all about taking risk anyway.
That's right.
Why not?
That's right. You're not, if you're not doing what you want and living the way you want, you're not living. So
yeah, you're barely existing.
And here's the thing. I Divine, I love your personality. You are so positive, it just radiates.
But my thing is that when I'm streaming on Twitch, it's okay, if there's nobody there, I'm not talking. Right. But then when there's someone there, I'm turning the mic on and I'm trying to talk because I want to see if that person who is watching is going to either say something in the chat, but they're just probably lurking. But then since they're not subscribed to the channel, they're going to get ads and they're going to leave. Or let's just say I'm stuck on a puzzle and I can't find whatever I'm looking for to get to the next, area in the game, the person's going to leave. And it's like, what can I do?
I know.
Like, I'm enjoying the game, but it just also makes me sad because like, damn, like what can I do? What can I do?
Well, here's another benefit about the Asylum 2. I have no problem supporting private channels, right? If you streamed like a game here, I can send it to your Twitch channel as well and give you both chats at the same time. So if you ever want to do something like that, we can do it. I can do that for you. I know you're wanting to. I shouldn't say I know. I heard you're wanting to do some shows where you get your ideas out there and get some hot topics and stuff like that too, which I think would be great because you come across very well.
Thank you.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I was never like this years ago. I feel like it just started kind of like developing more because of my current job that I work at and like how I have to like talk to people and have clients, and then me actually like streaming on Twitch. Like at first I didn't really have a headset. I was just using my PS5 mic and like talking through it, because people will be in the chat saying like, "Hey, can you just speak it? Hey, can you say something? Like, hey, can you say hi instead of just typing it?" And then like later on, it just started like, okay, let me start talking. And then my boyfriend, who is a streamer himself, he also told me, even if there's nobody there currently in your stream, still talk and like have a conversation or just kind of like just talk out loud until like somebody actually, because there's gonna be someone that's gonna hop in there at some point in your stream. So you might as well just continue just having a conversation and just like starting a topic with yourself because there is going to be somebody that's going to hop in and actually join and they probably going to be interested in your personality. So it just kind of developed over time because I'm very an introvert. I like to stay to myself. I like to be in my own bubble. But when I get to know people and when I feel comfortable and I feel safe, that's where it just kind of like blossoms like a butterfly. So.
That's the butterfly club thing. Yeah.
Beautiful analogy.
Yeah.
So when I think of a butterfly, I always think about change, like just evolution. And so that's where the whole divine and the butterfly, the butterfly community that I think about and create. That's where it's just like, you can be yourself. It's just all about just growing and glowing and floating and just about change, just being yourself. And yeah. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. It's not. Here,
no, you're not.
Have you ever watched our show? because we
look, y'all talk. I sing you like a Blue Man Group or something like that on one stream,
yeah,
and
he's a Smurf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how I got the wonderful name of Blue Bear. Yeah. I didn't forget.
Who are you gooning over that you got Gooner added to that name, Grandpa?
I don't know. It's probably the thing about talking about sex spots or butt plugs. One of those things.
Yeah.
That just inspired you to put Gooner.
Yeah.
Whoa there.
Yeah, I got some crazy topics. I go way out there. That's why with our show that it ain't what it ain't. Yeah, we just go all over the place and still make a full circle. It all makes sense, even when it doesn't in our own heads. In the heads of our viewers, it always makes sense.
Gotcha.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Maybe it does. Maybe.
How? It's because we've got great people. We've got some of the best viewers there are. So. And like I said, they're showing you a lot of love, so you're going to be more than welcomed.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. Well, like I said, I will let you go, so you can do your thing.
Okay.
And
I'll.
oh, you're okay. And this, sometime I'm serious. Sometime when you have some time, you can come back anytime you like. Sometime come in and do a whole 2-hour show with us. Or if you have a Sunday off, come in and my son and I do a video game stream. Jump in with us.
Okay.
We'd love to have you. Like I said, you're more than welcome. We kind of all operate like family here. Because that's the only way this
I
stuff works.
appreciate that.
Yep.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
All right.
But you'll see me in the chat, of course, but I wouldn't
yeah.
mind popping up on camera again.
Yeah, she's normally the one causing steam out of our ears because she's making us think, and we're not used to that. You know?
And to buy an extra quart of oil this month just to oil the gears up here.
Well, I thought you were just talking about the baldness.
Oh no, it doesn't work for the baldness. No, it keeps the cogs working.
Maybe that's why you don't. I'm sorry. I see. Now I want to do it. Divine, thank you, and please come back. Please come back. We really enjoyed you.
Thank you.
All right.
I will. Thank you, chat, for showing me
Thank
so
you.
much love. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Gamer. I appreciate you.
All right, you have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Catch you later.
So, what did you think about Princess Divine there?
Interesting. You know, definitely gonna have to be checking out that Twitch channel. Check out her gameplay.
Oh,
I like that.
She's good.
She really is. She really is. I enjoyed having her up here. You know what I mean? We're all just bouncing off each other beautifully.
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, the first time I saw her, I think I watched her for about 45 minutes. I went tier 3 on her sub. And guys, if you go over there and watch
That's saying something.
I go over there. I gift memberships on her channel. I think last time I was over there, Guilty was there. I made sure she got one. So, yeah, because it's good content and it's done well. You know, it's not sloppy like some other people I've worked with. You know, it's good, solid content. That, and it just, when she speaks, she captivates your attention. At least she does for me. It's like, you know, she's very commanding. You know, you want to know what she's thinking. You want to know what she's going to say. I'm very impressed. And that's not easy to do anymore.
Well, having her up here is a breath of fresh air. And it's like, you know, I'm definitely interested in checking out that Instagram as well. See your art. You know, because sometimes with, like, you know, the ones that you just discover, like, you know, like with her, you know, coming across like, oh, I do art. You know, you check it out. Sometimes you get blown away. Like, wow.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested in checking that out.
She was talking about like wanting to sell art and stuff like that, or wanting to sell her work. Yeah. I know people that, especially independent artists, that, you know, have unique perspectives and talents that will buy that stuff, you know, left and right. And they love it. It's not just they've bought it because it's different, unique, but they can sit and tell you, you know, it's like that artsy type stuff you see in movies where it's like, you know, well, this is telling me this is saying this is saying that. They get that way.
Yeah, and
I think some of the people here
really
would be like, you know, if she was showcasing something, would be like, you know what, you know, she's not got bad dreams, and she's not got unattainable ones either. You know, what's wrong? Did you pass out?
No, I was just on a reading chat. Some kind of shenanigans. Weird questions. But no, Princess Divine popping up. Like I said, it's really, you know, I'm interested in, you know, checking out her talents, the art, her gameplay videos. Then
I didn't know
like,
about the art page, but
it will be exciting, when she decides to pop up here with us again. That was fun.
Oh, she's going to
That was
be
really
one.
fun and interesting.
Yeah, she is definitely going to be one that will be fun to watch grow. Yeah,
Most definitely.
For me, like the channel growing and all that stuff, that's great. I like seeing the individuals growing. Like when they find that where it's boom. I mean, it all starts clicking, all starts making sense, and then it all starts falling into place. So it's perfect. I love watching that because that's the way it feels. It feels perfect. Or as Can't Get It Up would say, it's beautiful, right? So I really am looking forward to her. And as a matter of fact, if like I said, if she ever wants to come back and do the whole show with, I know kind of scared her. I think I just meant just her up here. If she wants to do the whole show with us, we'd love to have her.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit and talk to her for hours.
Be fun.
Matter of fact, I may see if I can get her on the 48-hour stream just for a little bit to come in and say hi.
Oh, that'd be exciting.
Extremely talented, and she's fun and funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, definitely impressed.
Most definitely, Then just with the previous interactions with her, like in the chat, she does ask great questions.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about that. Definitely thought provoking. Got smoke coming out of my ears a time or two.
Yeah. But even a show like that with her, if you put her in something like that where she's able to ask questions to get people thinking, she would do terrific because she does it off the cuff. She doesn't have to have, because when she did it with us, it was like, 5 or 6 questions, and it was like, okay, and why? You just didn't get away with an answer, and why? And then she had a follow up to it, which got me. I was like, oh, I've got this answer down. Boom, 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 boom. And then she's like,
yep, and then blindsides us with the follow-ups. Like, whoa, did you go to journalism school?
Yeah. No, I liked it, though, because I sat there going, dang, I haven't had to think that much on this show. So. We're going to take a 2-minute break, then we're going to come back, and we're going to bring Jen up. She's going to talk a little bit about her new show. We were supposed to have the video about the birds, and unfortunately, it didn't render right. It happens, and I didn't have time, so we'll show it at a regular show time. But she's been working on a new show concept and stuff like that, so we'll get into that. But we'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll see you
2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe a little longer. I don't know.
Holy shit. The Gamers Asylum.
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2. Gamers Asylum, that's the name, it's true. Not just a player, now the whole damn game. Got these women acting so insane. They see the fit, the swag of the grain. Want a piece of the action, let the games begin. Gamers Asylum, yeah, they scream my name. Got the cheat codes to their heart, ain't nothing the same. And want my autograph on their thighs, it's wild. Gamers Asylum, the cane, yeah, crowned.
Gamers Asylum, shout out to you.
Got skills and finesse, charisma off the charts, breaking hearts, taking names, playing my part, stripping in gold, a persona so bold, stories untold, never getting old.
I also just want to shout out Gamers Asylum and say that he's doing a fucking fantastic job.
They see the fit, the swag of the grin, want a piece of the action, let the games begin. Gamers Asylum, yeah, they scream my name. Got the cheat codes to their heart, ain't nothing the same. They want my autograph on their thighs, it's wild. Gamers Asylum, the cane, yeah, crowned. They want the secret, there ain't one scene. Just confidence, baby, and being me. The whole damn game, yeah, that's the claim. Gamers Asylum, that shit in your brain. games, playing my part, tripping in gold, the persona so bold, stories untold, never getting old. What's a secret? There ain't one C, just confidence, baby, and being me. The whole damn game, yeah, that's the claim. Gamers Asylum, it's it in your brain. Finesse, charisma off the charts, breaking hearts, taking names, playing my part, tripping in gold, the persona so bold, stories untold, never getting old. Yo, check the mic, 1, 2. Gamers Asylum, that's the name, true. Not just to play another whole damn game. Got these women acting so insane. To play Gamers Asylum is the whole fucking game. Yo, check the mic, 1, 2. Gamers Asylum, that's the name, true. Not just to play another whole damn game. Got these women acting so insane. Not just to play Gamers Asylum is the whole fucking game.
Okay.
Well, we are back. We are back. We just met Divine. Yes, and Miss, like I said, I'm very, very impressed. So, and we're right now, Caesar's working on getting her information up so I can pin that. So, and guys in chat, I'm sorry if I missed something. It was like I said during the interviews. I don't look over too much because I was, you got to focus it. So
I have them both posted up in chat right now.
you have them both. Okay, let me unpin this one. Okay, and then we'll pin this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen in the pin chat.
Yeah.
Those are the links to Miss Divine's YouTube, Twitch, and her Instagram. I believe. Did you get her Instagram in that or no?
No, it should be in that. Let me check that message.
Twitch. You got Twitch and YouTube. You don't have.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, shit. Let me do that again. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I just want to make sure you get all of her information up there. So that these.
Well, no, that's what she sent me was her YouTube. She sent me her YouTube. So let me message her to get the Instagram.
Okay.
Maybe she forgot. Okay, I'm just looking at the link right now that she sent me. Yeah, it does show YouTube.
Yeah.
I just automatically assumed it was her Instagram. I'm gonna message her right now.
All right. So anyway, yeah. That's just fun. I do. I want her back for a full show.
Mm-hmm.
She was fun. Well, she had everybody's attention. Clementine was in here. Roxy was in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Divine. Definitely. Just fun, lighthearted. Has, we share some similar interests. Like one thing all three of us have in common besides gaming is, interest in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Having one time or still have it. And it's almost like like I said, that's just one of the many things that we have in common that I noticed.
Well,
Besides the obvious one is, with gaming.
Right. The thing is I with like her streams, and this is one of the reasons I would support her heavily. Is she brings it's a full circle personality, if that makes sense.
No, it does.
It's not just this or this or this or this. She has that well-rounded personality,
Mm-hmm.
and people will. Well, you saw the chat. People are naturally just going to be drawn to her because of that.
Well, people are loving her in the chat.
Oh yeah,
Just tickled to death with her up there.
I think they are as impressed with her as I am. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It goes for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
It was lovely having her up here.
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Oh, I think she
And
would be good in like roundtable conversations and stuff like that too.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
most definitely with the round table. Ooh, that's a beautiful suggestion.
You know, 'cause she definitely has the personality, and she stops and she thinks. You know,
Hmm.
it's not just blow it out. It's she thinks.
Yeah, not like us.
Yeah, we're not used to that.
Not like us.
We're sitting
No,
there,
we're not.
What is she doing? And the chat's like, she's thinking for a second. What? Oh, the two
Mhm,
brain
like,
cell
whoa.
thing. She's probably got a whole
Exactly.
bunch
It's like,
bumping
wait a
around.
minute.
And so that's why she's got all those
You
ideas.
can actually. Exactly. It's like like we're noticing in real time. Like, wait a minute. We can actually stop and think before we speak. We don't just have to let it fly out. Like, holy shit, we learned something new today.
Yep. Damn.
Thinking before you speak is not just a myth. It's actually real, ladies and gentlemen.
Or it's some
actually
kind
real.
of or it's some kind of weird magic the divines mastered.
Possibly.
It's magic. All right, so here we go. We're gonna bring in someone else. It's just a day.
Welcome up, Jen.
Hey, everybody.
Thanks for
Okay,
joining us, Jen.
you're welcome. Get my camera on here.
So, what'd you think of Princess Divine?
Oh, I loved it. She's pretty, and she, she can really. I mean, she could really put it out there. I mean, she has it all. It's just getting the right, getting in the swing, and getting herself built up like I do.
You gotta
Need to do.
A lot of times it's just
Right.
finding the audience.
Yeah.
You know? Like Devin just
I'd
said, I
love to
loved
get
her
back.
attitude and personality.
I love the fact that she was talking about her video games and stuff, and how she, where she came, a little bit there of where she came from and stuff. That was awesome.
Right. And giving a shout out to her parents that, hey, this is, and my mom did this, and that influenced me this way. That's a lot. That's,
Yeah.
So it's
is
a
a lot.
part. It's ingrained in who she is. I just want to say something.
Sure.
Krypton, dude, what is wrong with you? He's sitting there saying Devin's in love, and this is the guy that's chasing Clementine around.
Mm-hmm. Krypton, do I gotta get the spray bottle on you? Just calm those hormones down. Bad Krypton, get out of heat.
Oh, please don't refer to him as in heat. Anything but. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Moving on. So, Jen, what you're going, because we had some discussion on what we were doing. You're going to stick with the chatting with Jen show. The exception is we're moving it to the mornings.
Yeah, which is going to be a challenge for me, but I should come through.
Are we doing it pre-recorded to start off with, or what are we doing? Because some of it I missed.
We were going to start doing it pre-recorded. But yeah, it can go either way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind doing, pre-recorded or doing live. Whatever brings the best out of me.
Princess Divine says, I appreciate the love, y'all. And y'all are amazing. Oh, you were amazing too.
Oh, yes, you were, Princess Divine.
Yep. So okay, so we're sticking with the chatting with Jen. It's going to go on in the morning. You want to tell us a little bit about it? What we can expect?
And with chatting with Jen, you're going to expect a variety of things. And I want to make it. I also want to say this. For all my life, I was always told I couldn't do something. and was always put on the back burner or whatever else. Here, I'm challenging myself to accomplish. I just got to figure out, the tweak on how to doing it because I surprised everybody, on what I can do. It's like I said, with chatting with Jem, we're gonna go with variety of things, like how I traveled from Pennsylvania down to here, or stuff with nature and all different kinds of experiences. So it's not gonna be all the same stuff. It's gonna be different stuff, and some of them are gonna be surprising.
Mhm.
So that's where I'm trying to look ahead in doing with chatting with Jen and accomplishing a mission that I have not done yet. I've done where I surprised people in the gaming. With playing with one hand with the controller. I surprised people with, some of the funny stuff. Yeah, I might be weird on some stuff, with your thoughts might be not the same as mine. But I also want to bring the out of the box thinking, you know, getting everybody to understand and realize that everybody is their own selves. They have different opinions. They have different opinions on like what the topic is and stuff like that. And there's some people that go away scratching their head, but there's some people that sit there and they really think about it. And that's what I'm trying to bring in with chatting with Jen.
Good. So you got any show topics like that we're gonna kind of see?
The show topic is like I was thinking on my first one. I'll just talk about like my travels coming down here from Pennsylvania down to Oklahoma. What I've seen, what the similar to different similar stuff is, because all states don't have the same things what other states have.
Right.
And I'm going to try to bring, with that out, I'm going to bring like experiences back from like when camping and stuff like that. But the first topic I'm probably going to try to work on the most is the traveling, showing the people or talking to the people, saying, hey, you might want to go outside and look outside your door and touch the grass and everything and see what's different. If you were in a different state and you moved to a new state or something, bring that out. Let's talk about it. Because there are a lot of different things. And just like last night, like with you and me when we were in you and me and Dana, when we were in Discord and with other guests,
Mm-hmm.
we were talking. You were talking about going to get a Slurpee. Well, we don't have the same kind of Slurpees that you got, but Pennsylvania does, and that's like Turkey Hill. They make the same kind of Slurpees like your state does. Down here they make Slurpees, but they don't make it like back home.
Right.
Yeah, we wanna, it's like different stuff like that. Really getting the audience to really open up their minds and hear out, even if the person sometimes don't make sense, which sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. And with having great help, support and everything else, we're gonna work our way through it. We're gonna do it.
Have you got any questions, Caesar? I got to step away for just a second. I'll be back. But Caesar, go ahead and I'm sure you got questions too for Jen.
Oh, I do. I guess you could say, Jen, what I want to ask you is what inspires you to not just share the experience in your life with our lovely audience viewers. But what are some of your interests that you want to share with them?
I want to share with them that they don't need to be afraid of doing what they want to do,
Mm,
and not afraid of speaking their minds and stuff. Building up that confidence, taking that trailway of thinking outside the box instead of always inside the box.
People start thinking outside the bun.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I like that. So it sounds like chatting with Jen is definitely going to be encompassing, a lot of different things.
Yes. It's
You can
gonna have
almost equate it to like going to your public library and just, pulling a book off the shelf. You know,
exactly.
you never be too sure what you're going to find when you open it up. Those
Exactly.
words that are on the pages. That's wonderful. I like that. Hmm.
I mean, like being back with you guys, having sport, we all talk together, we all collaborate and stuff. And from watching Dana or no, Divine, sorry, I apologize, Divine. Watching her up here on the TV screen, it was like, oh wow. And she's got so much stuff that she wants to express. That's how I'm trying to
Indeed.
be with chatting with Jen.
Nice. Hmm. No, I'm looking forward to, the, when you start bringing it back, watching some chatting with Jen.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun.
Taking a different approach, but it's like I said, I'm trying to go out of the box and stuff and go
Hmm.
out of my area a little bit and bring it to you guys to understand who I am. You
That's
know,
beautiful. You're not just, putting a little bit of yourself in those stories, but you're also able to pull from the experiences, to maybe, something that can be, I don't want to say universally shared, but something that can be shared with a lot of people that have in common with some of those things.
Mhm.
right. And it's like, I might be like a topic, say, like I did with gamers. Me and gamers were talking last night, what I explained there. That's kind of things where it's like out of the box, but you sit there and you're like, oh wow, you know, that really, it's really changed. You don't have that down there. One thing I tell you that they don't have is Turkey Hill tea, and that's my passion. My passion drink during the
Mm.
summer. They don't have that down here. They have like some kind of Hilldale tea, which doesn't taste anything like tea.
Wow.
But I mean, that, different types of food, stuff like that. A lot of the states don't ne- don't necessarily carry the same thing what other states do.
Mhm. So, so
So
what?
that's where I'm kind of
Cool.
heading at.
So what do you think about our the MPO we're working on?
That is, something I'm looking forward to and help, it's like I said, we're all a team. We, working together and, making that go through, making it what all of our dreams been doing, working our dreams up to that and, getting it to happen.
Here's one, because I know he wants to know. What do you think about red flags and roses?
Red Flags and Roses, I mean, it's a really good show from what I've seen so far. The only
Mhm.
thing they got to work with a little bit is with the inside, coming
Mhm.
from the inside of each other, from Caesar and from Clementine. I know you guys got the passion for it and everything. It's just got to be yourselves up there. Don't change, don't change it because somebody wants you to change. Nobody's asking for that. We want to see the
Mhm.
real you, the real Clementine. How you guys, like your guys are saying, on the phone and chatting. You come up with the
Mhm.
topic and your guys are chatting. You're really into it, but you're not like screaming at each other. You're
Oh,
actually
that's the
saying
beautiful
that.
But
part.
that's how they
Yeah.
talk to each other.
Well,
Mhm.
that's how it is. Okay, but
Mhm.
that's
She
just
just
my
blames it
point
on
of
me
view.
being old.
Hmm.
How she yells at me because I'm old and senile, and I
Yeah,
gotta
I
have
know
the
she does.
answer because she's young and stubborn. It's a very it's a very dynamic relationship. She is a mm, Clementine. She's something else.
Clementine is. You both, I mean, you both do great up there. It's just, it's like I said, you got it. When she gets started, you guys got to both think at the same time that, hey, we're
Yeah.
not on stage. We're talking to each other over a phone.
Here's
Hmm.
here's the thing.
Exactly. Excuse
Krypton,
me.
I just want to point out, if you haven't noticed, your new buddy may not be your buddy long if you keep it up. Just saying. Just saying. Hint.
Yeah, I'm seeing it in the chat live and in real time.
Just
I don't have chat up.
just
I
no.
don't have chat up, so it doesn't distract
Is
me.
he talking about Clementine there?
I believe he is.
Ah. Mm,
I believe he is. Yeah, I'm reading between the lines on that one.
yeah.
Before anybody asks, the reason why you see red on here on my chest here is because dummy me didn't check through the sandwich and end up eating a tomato.
Mm,
So that's why I got a rash. That you see I broke out a little bit on my chest.
dang. Tomato allergy.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah, hopefully
Yes.
it's staying like that, right? It's not going to get any more serious. It's going to be that
No,
light
it'll
rash.
just say like I already took
Good, good.
Benadryl and
Excellent, excellent.
stuff like that, so it'll calm it down.
Most definitely.
But yeah, I mean, I want there's a lot of great shows that are here. The podcast is doing really good with you and gamers.
Mhm.
You both are great at doing it.
Clementine wants to know if it's your bedtime yet.
No, not
Clementine,
yet.
no, I don't have a
Oh,
bedtime.
she's talking to Caesar.
I don't have a bedtime. Yeah, yeah. She likes to imply I'm senile and old. She has
You
in
aren't?
her dossier on me, this horribly rendered AI video of me supposedly breaking my hip. Very tasteless. Very
Well, wait a
tasteless.
minute. If she's calling you old and senile, then what am I? Because I'm older than you.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm
Maybe
up
we
in my
shouldn't answer that
50s.
question.
You all are going
That's
places you don't want to go.
yeah, let some sleeping dogs just lie there.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too.
But and also bring out this on the chat where there's laughing, enjoyment. There's gonna be a times where you'll see me emotional in there, talking about stuff that's a little bit hard for me, but oh yeah, oh no, I'll work around it. But yeah, I just want that feeling, that everybody else experience. And you do get that out of roses, flags, flags and roses, roses and flags.
Red
and
flags and
roses.
roses.
Okay, red flag and roses. Sorry. There was my senile moment. But yeah, I mean, with the passion, that one does bring out passion. with some of the topics you
It most
guys
definitely
do.
does.
Are you trying to say something there? You got something you want to say
Where?
about management there, Chief?
What are you talking about? What am I trying to
Devin,
say?
I know it can be rough dealing with assholes at work. That's a rough part of life, bro. Not everyone will have consideration.
I was trying to.
Are you fucking talking about me, asshole?
No, you son of a bitch. I was just trying to give our Devin some, encouraging words.
Well, you're
Keep
wrong.
his head up.
You're wrong. Devin, buy a fucking helmet and suck it up.
Or you can buy a helmet and headbutt the son of a bitch. You
Either
got some
or.
options there.
Either or.
Mm-hmm. Or both. Or both.
Hmm.
Combine it into two.
See, here's the thing.
But
here's the thing I think the audience doesn't know, right? Is Caesar has to play off my vocal tones because he can't see me.
Mm-hmm.
Because
and what I do see is delayed.
Yeah. So he doesn't see if I'm grinning about stuff. So he's not necessarily sure if I'm joking or not.
Yeah, it takes me a minute to pick up on, like, okay, this guy's fucking around with me.
Yeah. Krypton, I'll show you the tough guy act, son. I'll show you the tough guy act. Oh, wrong one to play. Wrong one to play.
You think I'm bad? I look kosher. I'm like kosher compared to my illustrious compadre.
Illustrious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're infamously famous.
Infamously famous. a legend, too, right?
Exactly. You didn't say it. I mean, I didn't say it. Son of a bitch, I'm getting confused over here.
Well, here's the thing, too. I got a little bit of approval. I got a little bit of approval. So we have got big shows coming out now.
Yes, we do.
There are shows that no one has. There are shows worked at that even Jen and Caesar are going to tell you we've kept under such tight wraps that they don't even necessarily know about. They've just heard acronyms or names being slid past. They're coming, and they are coming soon. And here's the thing that most of you are going to like is that you're going to see produced and directed by Queen Dana. And the Queen has decided the heavy guns should roll out. So that's right.
So you just got approval
to mention them. Yeah, not actually,
saying them, but
she's got a question for we got her question. But what is the best piece of advice you have ever received and implemented? I'm afraid to tell you this one. Caesar, you go.
See, that's why he's my illustrious co-host. He just knows when to push things right on me. I guess you could say the best piece of advice that I've received and put into practice. Horribly, I put into practice on, getting the kinks worked out is what my old boss told me. You make people happy and everything else will follow behind it. And at that time when I was able to put it into practice, there was a lot of change. And I guess you can say with me doing this now is my comeback tour. I'm trying to reinvigorate that magical spark that I had back then from that advice. And it's been difficult, but I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Because it's not always about you, me, like when you talk about yourself as an individual. I have to realize that there's more to it than just me. No, there's a lot of factors involved with it. So
Mhm.
that's definitely it's a learning curve for me. Something that is proven to be a challenge, but I am not going to shy away from it. Thank you
That's-
for the question, Divine. But damn it, I gotta oil up my head again. He's scared.
apparently we had a meeting today with the host, and
Mhm.
I turned into General Patton.
Yes, you did.
I was pacing the floor while I was talking, and it was apparently something stuck in there, didn't it? He fought it too. He fought it. He's like, no.
You know me, I'm stubborn. I'm
know.
stubborn.
I know, but you're not. See, you're stubborn, but you're not stupid.
Not
That's
stupid.
The difference, right? Right.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. So what?
World of
and then I'll get to Jim.
difference.
What my piece? What piece of advice that I've received and implemented? The best piece was
Piece
shut
of
the
it.
fuck up.
Besides that,
What?
now, never. Now, never give up. Keep at it. Keep working on it, and it will come.
And shut the fuck up.
And shut the fuck up.
There you go. So, and this is for you, Jen. What is the underlying motivation for starting this project? Oh, we're going
because I always wanted a challenge and try to achieve it. Because a lot of people they do, there's some that do look down at me and say, "Oh, you will never make it up wherever," and that to me is like a challenge, and I try to turn that into, okay, challenge accepted, and I work towards to get up there. And sometimes I might take things a little bit, the other way, but then I'll sit there later on, I'll think about it and think, yeah, that makes a couple of sense. But mainly is to, show people I can do it. Even show my some of my family that does this stuff. Being out in the popular world. Show them that, hey, just because you're doing it doesn't mean I can't do it.
All right, well,
and like what you guys do in here, you guys give me encouragement. You're straight out with me, and sometimes I might act like I'm not, kind with the criticisms, but I do take that criticisms to heart.
Well, the things that we say to you are not mean, or the things I do. I'm the asshole. Just so everybody knows, I'm the asshole. Okay, I tell you what I expect, and I expect it. Just pushing you, Because if you're not pushed, everybody. This is the way it works. If people don't push, you stay stagnant.
Yep.
And I'm just the asshole to walk behind you and give you that shove.
Yep.
That's what I'm here for. Eventually Queen Dana is going to be shoved. It's like I did with her poem. There you go. It's out now. Oh, you can't hide from it now. What are you going to do?
I can hear down chat. Don't do it, gamers.
But see, the thing is
it's a little late for that one.
Yeah, when I did it, did you see how everybody's like, "Oh my god"? You know what I mean? They were putting like tear emojis and heart emojis and stuff like that. Like, did you see what effect you had? That's good art. All right, Jen. Well, we're going to let you go because it's about time to close up. You got any final words? Queen Dana said, "Don't do it, gamers." Guess what? I will. I promise you. Okay.
You already did. It's been done. Done happened. It's in the past.
More than once. I just know when you're at work and when you're before what time you get there. So I know when my safe time is. Don't rewatch streams. Don't rewatch streams.
Okay, my final thoughts. I went to everybody.
Whoa! You got one more question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Princess Divine says we want Dana on the show, a petition. We've already done this, and she like blew everybody out of the water. We had a poll, and it was like boom. It was like no one even came close. So yeah. Anyway, before you leave, she's got one more question, Jen. I really do think you can blossom much more with the personality you have. Keep being you, and definitely keep coming with humor and topics. Oh, so you got a fan too. So go ahead with your closing thoughts. Whenever I saw it over there and saw it was long, I was like, oh, she got another one of her questions.
Thank you very much. I don't know who said that, but thank you very much.
It was Divine. It was Princess Divine.
That was Princess Divine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Divine. I appreciate that. Now, my closing thoughts are: if you have a dream, you're trying to get after it, never give up.
Mm-hmm.
Even when things get really, really tough, don't give up. Because if you give up, then you got no soul. So I'm going to say love and hugs, and I will see you on the next thing, on the next stream, or here with you guys.
All right.
Catch you later, Jen. Thanks for popping up.
There you go. Oh, you know what? Here, I actually have some news that you couldn't tell, right? And I want to share it. You know how I said they're always cute and violent? Don't be messing with Princess Divine. She's short.
A shin ninja. Got to be careful for those.
Yeah.
Ooh, that shit hurts.
She's sitting in her chair, streaming, talking to us, dangling her feet.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's... So, what are your thoughts on it all? About Jen and Princess Divine and...
Oh, Princess Divine. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be checking out her streams on Twitch. You know, checking it out, subbing to her channel. It's, you know, be nice to see some, you know, gameplay, and then what she was talking about with her art, gameplay footage. Just, I mean, like you're saying, she's so well rounded.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thought provoking questions. It's no, I really am excited. You know, when she says like, "Hey, can I pop up there with you guys again?" Like, oh, I'll be excited. I'm gonna try to, you know, have some questions of my own. You know, if I can even think of them.
Yeah.
And then
well, she kind of carries the show herself. With her, she kind of carries the show herself.
Mm-hmm. No, she definitely does. She definitely does.
Thoughts on Jen?
Definitely some, you know, solo. Some solo. You know what I mean? When she gets to that point, I really think she can pull it off.
Yeah.
But Jen, I'm interested to see that new direction. You know, with chatting with Jen, the more personalized but also carefully curated content that is going to be coming out. You know, it's going to be, it's like going to your local library. You know what I mean? When you step into that place, you don't really know where you're going to go, which aisle. And then by the time you find that aisle, it's like, what book? And there's so many books, so many stories, and that's how I'm kind of seeing it, you know? It's like going to the library.
That's a weird way to
What am
go
I
to
gonna
the
hear?
library. I'm just saying.
I know. You know, I have those, you know, crazy analogies that I come up with.
It's more like a bookstore, but okay.
No, library's more, you know, it's fun. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just fun if you got all those books and all those fingerprint marks. Each fingerprint has a story. Each
You're
crease.
trying to be deep, aren't you?
You know, little doodle. I am trying. You know, I'm pretty shallow right now, but I'm digging. Damn it, I'm digging.
You're about at a puddle level. Go on. Don't let me stop you.
Fuck. Well, no, you just kind of took the wind out of my sails.
Did I just shit on your parade?
I think you did. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you did. No. But yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna, frame it up. put a nice, pretty bow on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll start my take with Jen. Okay. Obviously, Jen wouldn't be here if I didn't think she had the ability to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think she can. I just think she's got to find that spot where she owns it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to be great. I mean, she's good now. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. None of this is negative. And I think the new show's where she's going to take her stride. That's where I'm going with this. So, those that have watched her like, I don't care for it, you might want to give it another try.
Yeah.
Definitely. With Princess Divine, absolute. I know she's got experience in it, so it's like, but just like if it's, I haven't really done anything on YouTube and stuff like that, because YouTube's different. YouTube's normally where the big money and the big players are going to set. And she came out like a pro. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Princess Divine came out swinging. She was going to kick ass and take names later.
Yeah.
So.
Complete natural.
Yep. You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. You want to know what? The producer in me can't help it. Okay. I want a women's issue roundtable with Jen, Clementine, Divine, Queen Dana, and then calling in a favor from Roxy. You imagine those five sitting down talking about issues, women's issues?
That's going to be one hell of a roundtable.
Clementine's hot takes, Queen Dana's sensibility, Divine's personality, Jen's wisdom, and Roxy. Roxy's Roxy. Roxy, you can't put labels on other than Roxy.
Yeah, exactly. Roxy's Roxy. She's America's national treasure for a reason.
Yeah. And then you get Roxy in there, and you just smack, make sure the wine's there. Princess Divine's like, oh, yeah, just let's make sure we got the wine. Okay. I got you. It's just we can't give
He does.
Plenty of wine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? See, I don't know if the wine's such a good idea, because that takes away your inhibition. And then those five ladies would be cordial. Now I add the wine. The cordialness is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Maybe
it's raw, unfiltered.
Yeah. Maybe I do want to add the wine.
Maybe we should give them the wine.
Yeah. Maybe
add the wine. It's going to make it, just sober. It's going to be a dynamic, interesting show. But with that, a little bit of wine in there, a little bit of that vino.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be something spectacular.
Mm-hmm. Princess Divine says, wine time with Divine. Kaboom.
Mm-hmm.
The
bang, the boom, and the pow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Krypton. With the ducks, when I have to open up the programs and stuff like that, I always get them right before I open up the programs. I'll make sure you get your name on there. So, but yeah, that's what I want. I want it now.
Come on, ladies, let's get it done.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have a thumbnail. I have a set. I have a song.
Ooh, bro, you've been working hard behind the scenes on that one.
I've had them for a while. It's called the Queen's Courtyard. It was supposed to be a round table led by the Queen. Oh, I'm putting it out there, Queen Dana. I'm putting it out there. Now we can't take it back. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Come on, ladies. That's going to be a dynamic show.
So you can't nope me when I way it works.
Yep.
Told
That
you I'm the type that'll, if you're standing
counters that.
Yeah, because I'm the kind of guy that if you're like, let's say you just can't. Okay. I'm the kind of guy that if you can't swim and you're standing at the edge of the pool, I'll push you in and say I'm teaching you how to swim. Now I won't see, and this is how I'm teaching you how to swim. I will not let you drown. I got you.
Yeah, as soon as that person falls below a little bit, you're gonna grab them.
Right. And then let them go again.
Exactly.
You
make them think everything's fine, and then bam, right back in.
Oh no! Like I'll pull them up to where they're out of the water a little bit, and just be like, "Here, kick."
Oh, I got you now. You're gonna pull them up, and then just be like, "Okay, there you go."
Krypton, she's the boss, and I'm the jackass. Sometimes the jackass trumps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the jackasses, like jokers are wild. Sometimes they
Stop that.
can supersede.
Stop that.
I can't help it. I can't stop.
I'm not talking about to you.
Oh man.
I'm talking
Got my hopes up. I thought I was doing something right.
You thought you did something right by me saying stop it?
Yeah. Thought it was funny.
Let me float away.
No, Queen Dana, we can't let you float away. No.
I'll grab
you. We can't let you end up like Kevin Costner in Waterworld, Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
All right. Well, we've got one final question before we close her all up. And, it's from Princess Divine, so get ready to burn some more of that oil. What part of your creative voice are you still afraid to show? And what do you think will happen if you finally let it out?
I gotta go first again?
Yeah. I'm taking a think. It's like taking a...
Okay, they're Batman taking advantage of your prep time.
Yeah.
All right. I guess you can say the part of my creative voice I'm still afraid to get out there. How can I find the words? I guess it's wrangling in myself. I'm so far out there, I'm going a million different directions at once. It's getting to the point now where I have to wrangle it in so my creativity can be more of a, flowing stream instead of a vast ocean of confusion. That's kind of rough for me.
What do you think will
happen?
And
no, that movie didn't suck, Krypton.
What will happen?
Oh no, he told me that movie sucked, and it doesn't suck. I don't know I have no idea what he's talking about, but I'm just telling him that movie didn't suck. It was fine. It was cool.
That's why. Well, that's the movie he's talking about, I think.
Probably.
So
let's hope.
And what do you think is going to happen when you finally let it out?
I can't even fathom that possibility. Or excuse me, I can't think that far ahead. I have no idea how that's going to play out for me. No, I'm a bit bewildered. Lost on Mount Everest in need of a Sherpa. Well, probably more positivity. More positivity. That's probably what's going to happen out of it.
WWGD. What would gamers do?
Well, I imagine this wouldn't be the time when I'll tell you that, or you would tell me to go out and make some bad decisions.
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be what you should be telling me right now. If I was to think, what would gamers do?
Yeah. Tell me to go fuck off. I ain't got time for this shit. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you can fuck off within reason. You know, within reason.
So let's see. What part of my creative voice are you still afraid to show? Being that I worked so heavily with like lolcow content. There's an expectation for me to kind of hold that line, whether I want to or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even though I don't want to, there's still this fear of, okay, well, they'll never accept anything other than the gamers they know, right? And what do you think it would? What do I think would happen if I finally let it out? More people would watch. To be judges, that's all. But it's not because he thought my content was any good. See what I did there? See what I did there? See? Okay, Caesar, I can't split us up because we're not in the right set.
That up.
Because we're not in the right set. Tell people you'll look at them at some point in this real creepy, stalkerish fucking fashion you do.
I never thought you'd ask. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. We had a very, I'd say, impactful show. You know, it was exciting. I had a blast. And you know, after you hit that like and subscribe, join the Discord. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you when I look at you.
Close your blinds just in case. You never know if he lives close by. You know, just be fair. You know. So anyway, we had a great show. We got to talk to Jen about what she's got coming out, what she's got planning, what she wants to do. We got to meet Princess Divine. A lot of you have seen her in the chat and talked to her. Made friends. You know. I thought he yelled something in my ear. So anyway, yeah. Saw some talent, got new perspectives. So it was a good show. So see, everybody's in a good mood and all happy. So that only means there's one thing left to do. Let's all go out and make some bad decisions.
Gamers, makes the engine roar. Queen Dana slide shotgun, boots on the door. Goose, Caesar, and Jen crush into the backseat, laughing. Queen Dana screams, "Let's get this motherfucker started!" Hey! This is the asylum. We go hard, burn our names into the yard. Gamers, Goose, Jen, Caesar scarred. Queen Dana rules, queen of the guard. This is the asylum. We go hard, hands in the air, broken hearts. Every outcast, every shot is the asylum. We go hard, burn our names into the yard.